ne ketremada budwe moje de mofusa ne yantia tinkabone bia no mpetwetwa no mpeso we de teta we de so ye beka ne se ya sori a ye koba nya nipa nyina enda nya ne se ne ye no ye nya no nte ya seda ne ye de ma no se bibi e wona seda chi a eno anenke de be ma otwedi ampo nyankrompon a o hata mununkum achi anopai wode adum ye de ne ye sre no se de okọ adwuma ekọ carpenter ni kọ mason ni kọ driver ni kọ nsɛmtwe ni kɔ posifo kɔ asojafo ekɔ ono a wɔche ɛma no so obia so no ene obia kakrawa ɛsɛfata no wɔma no ensue so yinim sɛ ɔse ne nsira ne mani pa yɛ ɔdefo ɔbradwuma emfa bi enka ho sɛ de esitie bia ɔbɛche amana so obi bia so ɔbɛche amana so me no mi no so amana yɛ sɛfata yɛn ne edi yɛn no Oma ye mua nada no nsi edi ka bo nsi etoso mienu enkobo no na otwedi ampon na wachire ne tumi ana ope yeda na se enimsi empa bu obetie na ochiche nhira no na wachiche amabi aso yen so yatra se Ghana Fapem dwumadie ni if disamre ko sise eye nonkro beba ye besore ama gudie ma konfona ba be som de eye Ghana ne yesi hunkonya eye Ghana ne ye ba be dwendwene hom eye Ghana ene ye ba be fa ho adwene na yahwese ye di ebegina yi na ye man no afa ne ntuma papa de efra chese na nyina akwakoye chese Ghana Isika sam ene ho ntotie medi ade na Yaw Boama Libya Borga dwumadie me na me de ho tia me show no produced by Brutal Bright Entry na adwene ba kufo tirimu adwenche no nsusue obetimi de aba be kan wa bra o kan ho awe social media platforms ahodo ne nyina so o ko Facebook wa ha SOMPA 93.1 FM SOMPA 93.1 FM and a YouTube SOMPA TV Ghana SOMPA TV Ghana wadwenche no nsusie o de biabia honomo a yeguso a yedi dwuma no yebekenka dia ma ye streaming live ewo ye social media handles ne nyina Facebook ye streaming honom YouTube ye streaming honomo we se utie na wo hwe nom ne ade a wo de wadwenche no nsusie toto honomo a yeguso a yedi dwuma die no yebekenkan de amamo yes nkonyan yebedwendwene Ghana sikasem ho yebedi Ghana ho nkomo ya hwese ye man no bebi egira bia no we no eye wala tu wala sa o sofa na mesosoma sofa na ya hwese o man no ebeko eye enkan yebe hyase ya bobbo nsem no so a kakran na wochimu ni nyina ensem a esisi ye ewo ye man ye mu na ya fa ho adwene ne yedidi ho nkomo yebe hyase e de free man pedi na nado danko akufu ado na tena ye na wochimu no man pedi na nado danko akufu ado ekubie eye national affordable housing project ano na national affordable housing project president anado danko akufo ekukubia no the questions pinoa na ebre chese amanfo bisa se segleme housing project gu honom ya yenye na emua na ekwa adidie no ema ya adan yesa so kwa ko jafufra gumu sa and affordable housing project man paid that akofo na hyase ye jagu honom sama chese dan no kradu baby no na se ya na ese kosi se yen papa kwame adokofo nom eba mu a senate won be so mu atenetene atoato a ene adan yi aba be ye dan amanipa etimu no segleme housing projects na eboboba ntina manfo bebre raise questions na mampani eyi ano se ka ban bebo sa national affordable housing project no a womo eye no opokuase no womo ne kototo segleme ho a ne se segleme ka ombebo nya asem keto segleme no mo ka so mu wi a omu hia be $100 million no no mo de akwa wi sa project no but pokuase national affordable housing project no mo ba be no be $40 million no mo hia na ankrankra bam no mo asidan no e de agu no madan yi omo ha mo ni be 8,000 houses na omo AC ya omo fi se ebo no e be ofo me ntie mampani ntie mo de man na watchi mo
the construction of some 8,000 affordable housing units here in Pokuase in the Greater Accra region. This project stands as a further testament to the Akufo-Addo government's unwavering commitment to address the pressing housing needs of hard-working Ghanaians in our nation. Vision of the tradition from which my government and party, the New Patriotic Party, is born, rooted in the philosophy so eloquently espoused by one of the legendary founders of this tradition, the doyen of Ghanaian politics, the immemorial Dr. Joseph Boachi Dankwa, which, quote, seeks to liberate the energies of the people, the growth of a property-owning democracy in this land, with right to life, freedom, and justice as the principles to which the government and laws of the land should be dedicated in order specifically to enrich life, property, and liberty of each and every citizen, unquote. This housing project embodies our dedication to prioritizing housing as a fundamental need of our people. Together, breaking down barriers and creating pathways for our citizens, regardless of their circumstances, to access home. Our commitment to ensuring housing security for all Ghanaians remains resolute, and we will continue to explore innovative approaches to meet the diverse needs of the Ghanaian people. Nime, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana's urban population currently stands at an estimated 58% of the population, with an urbanization.
I was on to way a president Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And yetene can we na or they are so form national affordable housing project in so Pokiasia Bonten so and Odessa semi etutu dwanina Saglemi housing project any months and some and so majegu honomo no more ekwakosi foforo and anam perina na Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ekasa de afa hono na eno akire Francis Asenso Boachi oswafo a ohwe adansie ene adwuma ye ho nsensem wono soso dwumadie kyese wono ene ba be sine naso na omahwe na awie peyo osebo se enkoye project ahodo a kyese Ghana housing project nyina emunsem prekesene ngonran Francis Asenso Boachi Bantama MP ehebo se ono no pensi sa national affordable housing project ya omo bradan be 8,000 e de gu Pokuase Abonten so no enye te se kane no ombe so omo de omo ni bedi akiri e free foundation e de kosi lentre ene so omo boso ama manfo akwakotenam no ebesi ebewie peyo.
Zoom office in 2021 we took the decision to undertake a comprehensive review of public housing profile in Ghana. This review led to the development of a revised framework which consists of two parts, the supply side and the demand side. On the supply side, government will provide free unencumbered land and associated infrastructure, after which the private sector will be invited to construct the housing unit for its subsequent sale at an agreed selling price. And I must add that as far as this project is concerned, anybody who wants to buy one will not come to the ministry, but will go to the private sector developers where they will engage with them and buy. Government role here is to facilitate, provide a framework, assist and inspire. On the demand side, the government through the National Home Ownership Fund under the Ministry of Finance will provide subsidized mortgages for some of the completed housing projects.
I was going to wear Francis Asenso Boachi Bantama Asenso Boachi and yetene nke we so far one ehwe adwuma ye ene adansie hu nsensem works and housing minister and yetene nkanenti onoma tena ye no ene ba behwe sesa national affordable housing project ebewie peyo Pokuase Abonten so yate se enkoye Pokuase nko obakumase a ebi ebekoso ene other regions no womo ebesisi bi esi wonom sa ne nyina ye se beye na adan ebe bafo ama mrantie ye mrantie ne maba wano a yesi so a ye pebre bi abono rent de edi yesika o abro so a mfiemienu 2 years na aso na wo se kwakotua foforo nti yesi abrabo no obu akakra no a na de akwakoma fiewura obu akakra no a na de akwakoma fiewura nti wei eye Francis Asenso Boachi nsemo a wode etu dwabsia ye nto so na watwe mu soso no Keno Friata oswafo esikasem no ntotua so eco parliament mid-year budget review wade koto mraserejafo anim na okire se oka akire Ghana fo aturo no mutu akire yense 2022 afene de ne muodin ne mo den pa bibia no no a na ekoyi na jinsamo nanso ye yenti kenofriata injiremu.
Speaker, I'll be the first to admit that it has been an extraordinary difficult year for our country and our citizens. Whilst most countries are still going through difficulties due to what is happening globally, our economic crisis also emanates from fundamental and systemic weaknesses that we must boldly confront. These include our low revenue to GDP ratio, our high demand and dependence on imports, including food products that can easily be produced here, our inefficient power management, lack of robust expenditure and commitment control systems, the numerous statutory funds of expenditure and economic governance, and weak SOE governance. Mr. Speaker, what I have outlined today begins a strong effort on the part of government to address these issues. Most of the structural reforms we proposed in the PCPEC, which we secured an IMF program, are geared towards addressing these fundamental issues. In the next 15 months, there will be renewed efforts to undertake the necessary reforms and implement very critical measures. Mr. Speaker, I want to once again acknowledge the sacrifice that our people have made, especially in
I was going to way a swap for Hesika Sabnon and Tetuosio, a Kenofriata, and at Yatene Kana or Chese Afene Dear 2022 year, Yediko Guye, a Radinadum, a Yame Betrenwa, Yam Betre my Ghana, Yamina Nexre, Yanyasanka, Yama Jigui, Yamanemo Dene. So be jiatum na odagana fuasi say sacrifices a hodwa amanfo aye wada obibia ase eno akire eno de so say afi 2023 Ghana fo ye nyina edi ho adanse say eniema ahyase a efa ba
surplus of 0.7% of GDP and a deficit of 1.1% of GDP on cash basis, and gross international reserves to cover not less than 3.3 months of imports. As I've indicated, we have made significant progress on restoring macroeconomic stability, and the narrative is changing. The economy is showing signs of recovery, the exchange rate has stabilized, inflation has softened, and interest rates have declined since December 2022.
I was on to way a canoe for Riata and no to what decline there. Now just say and no and nature say or say economy no recovery na chassis inflation no to take off from just say interest rate no nina ashasia eba from area dance here say recovery no ashasia we also for sikasam and then 2 years so now oh yeah Raspeja for no chassis send your own some way na nearby a one own wabaka asem ya kire yen ye gitumu enyi okofomwa enye sa na tie Kesel Atoforsen a minority leader.
Mr. Speaker, we have listened to our minister responsible for finance. Mr. Speaker, I listened to him attentively, and I've also had opportunity to review the papers, the document that he gave to us. Mr. Speaker, he said that the performance so far shows that we have turned the corner. Unfortunately, Mr. Speaker, the evidence and the numbers before us shows that he has rather deepened our woes. Mr. Speaker, I say this because he has said to us today that he is revising economic growth from 2.8% of GDP to 1.5% of GDP. Mr. Speaker, again, he said to us here and now that he has borrowed 5.5 billion Ghana cedis from January to June from the T-bill market. Mr. Speaker, not long ago, this same minister had informed us that he will not borrow at all in the year 2023, and that going into the remaining part of the year, he's going to borrow another 41 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker,
I was going to weigh a KSL at all for sin, where ye MP at the mad this year war a Jumako and Yenesian about to Empesiason yet in Cananina, a media budget review noir, also for Isika 7 and 2 years or a day Ekoko 2 Jano. Honorable say Chairman Sabonsu, leader, Esosono, Ekasi Edifa.
This is a statement and it relates to government policy. I'm the speaker. I thought my honorable colleague and friend, who's been in this house for quite a while, will rather lead us onto the path of righteousness. Mr. Speaker, whenever reviews are made which do not include supplementary budgets, they are laid on the table for us. The Speaker, as my colleague from Koku Central has indicated, it is not possible with such documents to read the entirety of the document. Certainly you may skip some. And if you don't even leave it, assume you even read everything, the Hansard department may not be able to capture everything. For purposes of doubly checking, assuming you even read everything, it's important that we have a copy with us to serve as a benchmark. So, Mr. Speaker, I don't see why we should be litigating this matter. It's by convention.
Ono so a majority leader, Honorable say Chairman Sabonsu, and not yet in Canonina. A sikasam and someone Honorable a Kenu Friata a de Kotum Rasvija for any media budget review and na homan so then yasam ketwa na watchimum Azigadongo eka sembi of parliament to say Kenu Friata media budget review na or de buy and was say Emra papa na kasano so to any the parliament ono munyina adiana MPs ne ye ne se enankwa womuto nkwa ma woso no kra ne kopre ba ku bi se ke ti wani o na munipa no wie kanye sanka no sunsu wose nankwa no mo beyeye efise kenofriata ne media budget review no de baye no na bibi papa bie ne wono mo a ewo mu entia.
My leader is in full flight. I'm sure if you give him the opportunity he will start the debate right away. So we all listened to the funeral dirge. At some point, I had to wake up and ask them to wake up from sleep and listen to the man. So when they finally got up and said, yeah, they were sleeping. So I was surprised when they suddenly woke up, they were shouting when they hadn't heard the man speaking. But like my leader said, the finance minister says he has turned the corner. You have turned the corner when inflation is 42%. Is that the corner? You have turned the corner when you are reporting that even by the end of the year, your reserves will only be 0.8 months. That is less than 1 month of reserves at the Bank of Ghana. And you said that is turning the corner. You have turned the corner when the governor and the MPC just recently increased monetary policy rate to 30%. You have turned the corner when the Bank of Ghana has...
I was your Fonty or your member of parliament at the Madesia Yaw Boga Central about Empesiaso, Honorable Isaac Adongo, and at Yetene Kedina. A media budget reviewer also for his Casanon and Tutuaso at the Kotom Rasveja for any mono. Abna say Asare so a deputy finance minister, economy no attending around near their D. Yeah, now Quaque Mansu, we see a tenny, your book of no, we see a mui, and that's why our sub Kevin Moa. Yanya Yaginisi Bechinsia no cra. Abna say Asare Sosono, Ekasa Edifa home Rasveja film.
They don't have that capital and continue to support the government. That is important. And it's not okay to sit here and run down your government. This is where we belong. This is where we are. And together we will win. Mr. Speaker, I just want to say that we have seen a turnaround. We have seen a turnaround. This is because December 2022, we all saw what happened. Inflation had gone up, and even in November, the cedi had depreciated against the major foreign currencies by 54.1%. And things were really there. But as we speak now, Mr. Speaker, we have been able to stem the tide. We have been able to stem the tide because of the PCPEC program that we have put in place. And the objective of the program, Mr. Speaker, first, is to make sure we stabilize the macroeconomics. We try as much as possible to bring our debt to a sustainable level. And also,
Observe Abna say Asare Soso Ayo Swafo Abedi Yechiro Show Maye Yesika Samanen and Totu so and Yetene Kanina a media budget review no na every kind of reatan come hu na watchi mama no tua say free bear 2 weeks ni almost a month ni abna eye ma Miss Cecilia abna da pa nensam sika ne gunifie ne house girl sesa ye aposifo akwachi wonum case na court wo na a new development e by na watchi mu new development no say mobaka ya emra aposifo special prosecutor storming if ye I say wo makosesa sika binum on if ye wo cantonment if ye wo abelempe ene ade no e beto dwa se ma mene say sika gu ni fie no enya ne dia ne nua ba ma bia na oyo hene a ofiri mu no se sika na ne dia ene chese japade binum ne ade a enya ne dia ne nua ba ma na edia na wotwi mu no ne sa ne nua ba ma na ma mene kire se sika no ne dia no ne yere kunafo no a owuja no ene na lawyer for akoko to say ne kunu no wiye no abrabo ma ye den dia ma no onya hwe ne kunu se ja se ne omunim se bibia ni honom ba neyi ya wu se sika sei na ne kunu ni ja ye dia on na lawyer for court no mo akwakoje court grata no de akwakoje ne kunu no ejapade no se ne kunu no one ne wo ma wo se wo mo ehwe nkwada no ebe nkwada no enya baabi gina nti se sika sei egu no mo a wo mo court ma me arraign cancer esoso enkomo ni yedi e kakra ni
me na ya de me ne wo enkomo dada nti eno na me ko akwaje me eli e na mo de we beto me kwan mo ho no e no sika na asem na mo ka no me ne bibia akwaje me eli e na mo de we beto me kwan mo ho no e no sika na asem na mo ka no meaning bibia mete say be mu na ha mate no sana me me so mete no me dru me lawyer ho no mo na mo de we e bai e be katre mo bie ma no e kan say de mo so mate afa ho ya abeto ho no mo enti mo no me kan no me lawyer eni mu na sa se enti
I was on phone to way aye mame Irene aye cancer my sidin mamoni ya momfanche me ono na mame Cecilia Branda pa ni nua be ma no a o chese ni sika na gu aye ni fie ho no mo na girls ne fa bie no o chese ono ne oba kunani ene ne abrabo ma ye den dia ma no nkwala so o be ma no wuja nkwada to so pesika no na ode ehwe nkwala nti one lawyer akokota o mo lawyer for no kenzo mo ko lay claim aha so any ade na lawyer William Kusi Dominion Chambers ono ene lawyer de mama mi ono di nkobo kakra enti ni kakra bi ni nkwa ma no so nkobo nkomo bi mra
ya ka se obi court akoji letters of administration na o court akoji tumi e de ache obi a ofiri mu ajapade na mi no nyina ni msesika ya ajapade enti se papa no $800,000 na se japade kese pa enti ya share ayini inventory ni mu se no sika $800,000 but my tumi ni ya grant ya file grant ya be di HD omo ya mom tumi so mo chen be di HD be sika no bi am kwa kwaje no ma chama se ne mra kire papa ni jamma
I was on phone to where so a lawyer William Kusi of Dominion Chambers and yetene kano and ochese oneye lawyer ediama eye obekunani no a na ni nua bema ene ba Miss Cecilia Branda pa a Cecilia Branda pa echese sika no enye ne dia ni nua bema na wawuo ne dia no omo ekọ no mo akwakoje se japade no if say papa no owu ye no jama ja oba chire nti oso mo hwe nkwala no nti enegese no amsafo enko ma no so no yeti abrahu sembi bekwai MC yesi ne baba obi akwa bonituo akuma kwada ne ya nice girl kunu ya wo atwema bebu eye santase epre himan kwan no so ho no mo bebu akukun akwala ne ya na busuafo yanko ma so ne ne assemblyman na owo bebu ye wo atwema kwa nwoma abato empesua so enkudi enkomo honorable wachi ansa mamene no enkudi enkomo honorable machi
ja openye
na honorable hu ye de
de pa bia chi ye die na me adom ahode ho
ye de radio ase ebusuafo se mo join yen ewo eye television so na se empo ye social media handles no a eye ewura na ye ka ne ho asem no ena ne mfoni eda eye television so no johnny na behwe bekwai MC ne baba no fe ena nipa bi akwakukunu ya honorable eba ne say wote ne say
okay mechia abusiafo nyina na mechia bebu community no ne anopay abra husem we atoye na said ye esitie no bebu ye community dia enye known for sa no ma we nti kru na mu no ya very shocked say sa asem we etimi asi na minim se kru dia etre no bonafo timi ba betinem pasa no ma we na etimi ba die be ne se ye be hwe hu yi na fe ye tutu ana mo free na ekro na san krofo yi na ye hu kan do be fa so na me ba asem ne so na me ense ni ye no rechi na me wo ho no ma na me wa adwuma wo ye adwuma kakra na the committee member ba ko frɛ me se wate se ye se ya bu tuo baby na me ka chense ni on tum dika no nko ho no nko na me frɛ chairman ne ka na mo mi no nyina ya da akɔle ti om kokoduru ye no ya me anim nukure ni na nipa no o ma fa no atoka ma o mo de ne ko hospital na ntia ye nya ne se nipa no oba a ofri na adwuma eba beduru ni fie no na o ya abone fo no akoye ko wura fie honom na akoto share no na impression bi ko around the say omubo ni tio but na nya no kure nye tio bo ya oni nipa no ni di apere na no bu ni ko na o twe ni free fie o de ne koto fie no echi eno nti ni kuro no ba beduru around 7 mo we asem ni si around 4-5 eye daytime nti ni kuro no de ono ku adwuma mto o mantem to no beduru 7 mo ho no that before then no na maame a okokofa omoba ya nkola ne ko school nti okokola no ba se oba be se be maame no di kan efre adwuma ya de aba na nka ode nkola na ya de abro mo be bop no ni mu a tie maame no amfi ti be very sure say 4-5 who no de na sa asem na sia ma wawu nti na mse maame no bia anyesu nti no anti me amfa nkola na nko fie ho na ode nkola no kukuja fie fofora da bia ya no mo de nkola na de ekujam na maame no ko nti ni kuru be duru be no so ko no nwotwum ko ena wa bie first gate na ebie like so ma na ebie me wa na ho no ye outskirt kakra emme kuru nti omo we inside kura omo first gate kura ye omo de credo ye dey atum so obeduru a ofre no oba na bie no enso we di oba beduru ye no so ma na bie no se na de na de asumasi wo fie na mi so gate me abie of second one so show man dey in a bie no start say ofre na yire no ofre a obi anya dey enye so na oye say ne obekọ kitchen ho to call kitchen ho so ofre a oba na nye so na there is an exit if kitchen no echi epie abontene nti obi sa exit gate na ohwe na chese oba no eda ho no mo a oye helpless nti yensum frefre ho fo na omoba besu ni mo omofa oba no ede ne ba clinical ewo bebu krodua ma omo antimi na omo so bo akire de kokotwi ti koduru kotwi ni na yekote se oba na ede afi na me arim nukure ni The first time kura na me di hu sa abusua na ankasa no oba na kura minim no enu ntina ubusa ya the esi e wa ha no. Now there is an impression going around that me person me clear free hono. One oba no enye tuo na obi di ball no. Na robbery bi no mo baaye say omo ba be shoot no akọ there bi. And asem no nye be kwa ni siye. The amanfo sie de kana ne na na mabonte no. And at the say twa to kra no bebu krum ha enye kru a we are known for sanoma no. Enunti atoye chem di kru bia no bitimi de esiwom. Yenyai emma omo a omo wo sa akade na omde ahwehwemu no police for no. Oma baha oma beteki ni oma also omo fen na oma ba beteki ni na ede o kudue mu a oma teki mata ne apa omo di hujuma ye kuruma na nkasa nso no ye di ejeja ya peke intelligence bia ye di emrante so ati aguma ye make sure say bibi bia beti di afa hu bia no ye bema police so aso ede atie na obia odi sa abone no de ye nsa betimi aka no na bia wose ye de ni gina no ye de say nipa na ede ejina engineer obi ena twitwio ba be shoot no omura ono no me fire e na flash screen na boda ho no mutuye ena omo lock emu nsoso omo bie mu entuma na agudie nkitinkiti bia no susu wo mu soso no omo yi ni na de de koye enu nti na ugusa ya arehosema asi e obebu produce mu ha no
na honorable na o trese baby o motie ewo eye bebu honom no ewo outskirts kakra na je se bebu new site ya na e na omotie ana
da pepe bebu ye wo tabere e oduma fai nti si e wo tabere ho ye new site.
Okay na new site no say your new site bi a hu say a developer kakra amanfo etete ho no mo pa ne ade
nyame ni mi ntwa no nyame ni mi kure ni ba bi afie wala de se bibi atwa wotia mu abedin pa se ubenya ni pebum atwansa mo ma ba beje in fact no mi dru ho no na ya me yi kakra o se be bi krona afie no no this wa mo da ho ba to mo ntim omo titimu no ewo echire kakra odo ne form ne suru nyina e develop but e develop onye dey emugu tisana ho no dey esikye
na efie ho no ono bo okọ ho no no onse ye ofie a ebia one ni kunu no nko anete ho ene bia onse bia o man na apartment bia ye de bia ma han ne ade e omo nko anete efie ho ana
efie no eye 2 apartments na oni ni kunu no se one apartment ebom and the other apartment no meyanti ese omodi amu obi ade ahan na ipakro no han ye no suso nye days enifie nti sana neti
enti sene na wo kire mu a wo se ni kunu no de okọ adwuma a obedu fie be no nso no ngotwe nti ono na ba na dwo no ebehu se na yere na eda ho no mo a lifeless meboa na honorable ne body no wa kire mu se ye de yetete se nipa bi akọ boni tuo ewo ne fie but wo a wo kọ ho no mo ene mu amwo area ho no mo che se enye sa ne tie se obi akọ boni tuo ne body no ebia se ohun ya na ayede na ayede pa ye buni kom omo ye ne de because amanfo ntia se
sana tie oh say sometimes no media no say issue bi say yeah we sere mu say mo be back down and I say that you be a ben asem no na ma ba bisa say ga ye ni mu ne nkwa abontere e de osi ka no ye tuo no bi de be ball no e polifo ba ho e mu ni kuro nyina mu so bi abo bi tuo and obi atwese kan di awu bi a that number of hours na enipa no eda ho no be hu traces of blood crossing kedia e betene ana be split e de gu perform a obi hu sa no mani na as long as any paracra da home, we could feel nay kurapam no casa. Umuja kukura side, a sophom. And yes, in the muja, a toy kakra, bears or more trinity free them honor. I bet you and then it's in those lacerations, you know.
Okay.
And wow, yeah, they open you.
Etina chese se de o si cheme mu de omo e break ref ye ho no mo omura edem wo no mo a omo ye nuom be omo kunu wie no mo sa twe ne beto efie na chi
omo twe ne beto fi twe ne fa kitchen ho beto fie na chi ntu wura dan ni ma ungu no onto so be ko fie na chi
oh
fie na chi no wakasti fie na chi o kama
okay
omo store room wo fie na chi
okay
and there is an exit through the kitchen. This exit, no, and no more than a fire, the pot2 energy. Ukwa baby on the 2 years in Anno, ever honor. Would you be a dear oh, yeah, Nipan and 9 and a bomb was in Seattle to Tiana to check a crowd for. And now, never perform lay down on a sano mano, and I will honor.
Now, honorable, Eba say ye bebu krono. Amanfo akeka enkomo mu die bi ni say ehu abeto mo so ana because un say eba say dia na asayem sisi kakra ba o
am sisi dia e wa hanu mo ya me anim de kure no do abeti sa asem we bia no na ye ne ya na sa ye no won wan say bibi say atimi ai asie because the kure is not known for that. We have been here for so many years. Traces of this kind of murder. Oh yeah, they will krum hanu. And until say nipa jina miensa na omo show omo displeasure about Saturday na day esie no nti ekrono de nyame nim de krono de wati bia no e ka se hana na meboa
no
ye say nyina ye hu kran na ya sere kroma ni nyina se obi anya hwe e free na ye day e Baby, I'll be far, baby, I'll be nanti drew, baby, I'll be kubia no. In fact, there is a police post for her. Our mobile boy and mobile. And so, Sabi, baby, I will feel one of police in all my metanobi. In tis a Bibesia or no betiano, now the Navy and SCI day. Every year. In Tiavy, and ye na ever fear who ye. Now, fee, ye be intelligent, sometimes you know, senior, or more do one in the no man at you.
No correct.
Ni mo na so say ya mo beka. No be yi asutire ni etu ana mo afa say nipa bonfo no. Mo say nipa no age na tena ne fie. Obakura won ma opinion leaders ohene ohema assemblyman committee members e okura ehunu say obi say obentin bi say abetena ne fie say na ne university also le onko aduma anajonko na abehun say wapie. Saa no mani nyina no ye de ato mani ma won so mo ni eku mi se bibisa e koso a ebetimi aboa na saa abonefo no yetimi ada ya che omo kroma na ne Ghana no dimi se nipa betimi release information about obisa de amount yesre wo mo se obi ba behind wo dan unu so bi ni na mantemo na hwe ni dwumadi na odi ni dwumadi no enso ani a entempa no wayi asutire na yetimi astedi nipa no ni ehun kwan a yedi nipa no be dey ebe fa so ubusa ya kroni de ya menu kroni ya boto pa ewa
edi besi ne a police for nchi obi a ho se de otete no omo nyanya arrest bia
ya matie ne kunu no ane ama na kwa twere na numa asem apart from ne kunu na kwa twere numa asem
Okay, Mate. And the honorable Mososo as community send your all catch no more police because as a moye me share abaya info near that your TV so ne who of papa very young girl and mojamono sa ye nim ne na obeye dia ma aboa ne man Ghana nipa bi agene nkwa ede afri ni nsem ne ma no omoye say honorable
tia manya sen kola na yemi no
oba ana be ma na se mema
sex in India, it will be difficult for me to know, but or Bema Bako, but the other one, you know, I mean, so your banner.
Enkete me bu ankwala enkete.
But I say,
me say jama ankwala enkete.
Oh, since I'm Bako, any Fikakra, Bako, Bewa, around 11.
Okay.
12.
Okay. Okay. Honorable, me na wase na ya desre ne se mu as a community no so no momwa na ye moa police na nhwehwe mu omo ye no ye ntimi enhu dipa omo koye sade ye bede wase anope why
so me da masepa
yo awzan for we eye honorable eye boache ansa ene ne na akodi nkomo no ye assemblyman ewo bebu atwema kwa ngoma areho SOMPA ena abusuafo eye ete no enra no se ipa bonofo eye this year owo asante bekwae ono krefre ne chei is it chei bafo yes MC owo bekwae ono chei ena ne ba abaye kwia sewa ena ne pabinum akukunu ya ye de free anura ba nyina no yetete se yesi amanfo akobo girl ni tu ewu fie nti assemblyman na echire mu senye somo ekokobo ni tu na otum se nipa binum ne bu epon ni efa efie nachi ewura fie ho no mo na o hwe fie ho no mo se ne dem ho no mo si aranska sakeni ade a egese omo ebu ni kom because unhu se tu ekan obi a obehu se bia bullet no ewura ebia na ha na se na ha se but moja bia nso bia nso bia no anse omokoto se oda ho no lifeless nti we ye arahosam a asi ewo eye chese eyi eno yenko ama no so ne ne MC eye bekwai MC yenkodi nkomo kakra ono na ne ba ene abaye ono abo ma chien
ya ebru
ono bu we de kafra yakọ papa kafra why na ono bu ote ne sei wakoye agya obani akoda yi ote ne sei pa
so me tell me sei
ai
Let's akoda no akofo akọ efie amoma omo epiano Rush ko hospital hono na oda ho lifeless na we sala ko koyo just so devastating very devastating ni afada ko right
okay na honorable say abusia ye die
Lucia, and chef level for Boucher. You who say, and Mamma watches, and that may vital.
Okay, na a police force so from where
for crime scene for the Gona shot through the Moko and goes if you so. And I get the craft frame for the first hour. I'm going to Papa the they are more relaxed. I'm more relaxing. The police for being for
observe for line no a drop it line Britain patrol.
You have no call.
You say your credit in one. I say I Bruta. Bruta bright G. Nadia Nana Tia to for. Nanka yani MC owa santibe kwai na edi nkomo ya line no a drop no yani MC awo be kwai na edi nkomo ya line no a drop na mame entry na yehwese yani honorable na o chere se IGP kra ne wakasa
Pachawane omakasa obugu jemu super o se high police region as such south region police architecture the quiet police was south region and Kumasi central and Mamposia as a house north and so because every phone about how the cop crab see ho and the fear need the diamond come Mukuswa
omo nam kunya so bia so da kwa udi sa ya braso no omo sa de kano
Honorable na o tietia oni obi wa asem ana asem bi wo ba bi ana
ya koda de bia ne sigu so bo mu zo ni obi akoda ni rubi nya kasa da ese bi fitie sa no tie de bia ne sigu so o fitie ni to rubi ni ya chen rubi ni ya chen de I can tell you for sure some that go rubi ni ya chen. Of course you can't vouch for that person so we just sit well I'm sure that or just oh boy
na honorable ne market wa no mo he
omo
be man ho ana se
omo be ho be kwai ha
okay
be man me ka se kura me be man kwa ufi
okay na
be man be first me ba be ma there's no difference or first me ba be ma
if you are mon quantity wo hu ya tese si bebu
abosisi bia me baba no ne ku atie ho si
na unse normally bia obenya normally bia bonse one small girl bi bia no ne neti no soso no mu kakra we de ono nko a ene ne kunu ne nkwala neti wo hu
ono omi nkwala neti ni small girl yo so
okay
o ti bo na ho so
okay oh Rob, what did you be say?
32.
Oh. Meaning say a difficult moment at the Mebusiane pa.
Very, very difficult. Very, very devastating. The crowd.
Honorable, or your bar, or Tosso say?
The second ball.
O second born no.
Yeah.
Oh. No yeah man de ya na ye mama no. Omo be ti se ye yere no mon ketua. Yes.
Sara me wetie. Sara me wetie. Me kwa se ne o ye like obi si ni ba obi si obi kasa cho. Bi ne ma me kwa is free. Se obi si ni ma ni ada person. Akoya is tax system. I said, I am my papa, or your mother. Well, it's very devastating.
Yo. Honorable, o say abusia betena se Nyankopon ya adom adwada ho. Okay. Yo. Ene we de wadama me enya o ye mamo hyeden. Why nyame encheche mo re na onka mo ho why? Me pacho yo. Me pacho. Se besi na de wonte se ya che obia me boa. Say the CC say ya know kase wonte say omachi obia. Okay.
I give you money so that they will fish out how to something. That's assurance I give the MNT. I have no nothing to doubt about that. They will do it. They will do it. I trust the police.
Yo, Mate. Honorable, that's it.
Yes, that's let me show.
Yo. Osafo we MC Asante be kwae na yene no akwakodi enkomo no se utie ne kasemu a edema bema edema papa na pa o se o yene second born normally no ye setting ne make say ye setting bema de so wo baba na oba no aba be ya say more or less like ne yire ketwa especially when omonyinyini ene bia one na bab one ne ye bibia one ye ni bibia ene ade nti ebase ya na hete emema no epa nya asem ketwa mabegafo atenase no pay Prince Obriye boa eye banking consultant esaso eyobia wabene wosika semu watenase no pay Awal Mohammed eye djuma ewo YEA osaso eye a communication team member of the ruling MPP and Hussein Ibrahim Junior Sami Jemfi so a member of the NDC communication team. Omonyina atenase na meko time wa me edi nkomo. Meko time wa me edi nkomo na Prince minimse nkomo ya ne edi nyina na munyina no ase mahu se monim enye awamba cho betenase. Awa betenase. Aha. Betenase na Prince ya no pay ne ate no. Ade akiri ante asem foforo a mpanin se yichi ntini ate eni
yo me dey me shed tears
yeah
because Honorable Bane no reminds me of my own case.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, me so me dey near 25th August. I fear a woman aka 3 weeks na 1 year. And me so me chiriba.
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah. And she was not just a chiriba. Said the Honorable can on any bano. Yeah, baby, I'm a bobra na me nyina kudri. Me yere me nua banche. Yes, if you me nibi. By my wife, any me nua ba na yeden etie. Say me nua ba na mfiri ma na mnim so wo ya. And I've lived with that pain 1 year down the line. Me ntimi recover. Yeah, when me say me ba no. Who accuse me say that I'm to the man from birthday kwam fast year. Since that incident, my brabo aye restricted. The American chair honorable near Bushiafo omo bekwa nya ne say nyame enchichiri omo re na nyame anaye oretofo baby bia omo obi ha no nyame me enchi omo na we ma etoda na metie ne me ekoso. One of them say Ghana's parliament a death penalty at the free Yemerema.
Yes.
I have the strongest opposition against it because of personal experience. Look at my sister, 32, very beautiful young lady.
Me who picture them say
what do you
sure? No say neba yes
necessary man
na mo pese mo fa no yes mo fa television e bo e fie ho no mo sesa e jewels ni awrade nya
yaw na me emfa na currency but Ghana Police Service we dey momo nyima na nyete se dada na they should treat this case as one of their own members and I in a free move. You made the no 1 year down the line Mako police station every Monday investigator kwa baby asemnisi when see hobium. I am pleading hey bia me bra penyo MC inti they should treat Minua ban case as one of their own men ana yekuno and as ya didn't quiet then a friend sem me we share bushafo ni nyina me hu de meka but yankopon enchichiro more ni kunu ene ne ma eja ena obi bia oka ho bia no nyame enchichire ne we
as for Prince Obri ebo are very emotional and no paper meaning say as we boso ana edin the man because it's the same experience and ni nuaba na fm so am ye chire he ya na sare hosem no esi enti anope so hu say o kasana bema o pepa na ni asia him say a very difficult moment for him the same thing na MC ye ne kasa nyina no hu say o bema yes o bema na o so kasa na oni kasa enye easy
outside gentility home
yes outside gentility home cry
me be fear because of me offer any other family members in na me put up good smile
yes
me nko me kwhye ho no I cry like a baby
yes yes our see police no act quick na ningina build up your trust in your security agency ne your police and at least if they act quick kakra to say Prince Ekase when it is one of their own police officers near kuna say who so more active very quick at least they should do same by civilians na trust and build up kakra.
I think say mami chat here for na menka say I all Kasano Krano be more emotional because me tie story me read it or Ghana web era anajo but all Kasana or personal experience and no a very very devastating especially say or obi even if depending yashi wo fie ho say when you even close to you. Now what is say ko boni to okuna. Yapa, especially when you have a daughter. We're 32 years. On Kwalami no, and Kwalami no awaja or muye. Or my brother to say, Obi and Timmy show be aba. It's true. It will be difficult. Even if Nena no. So or at least and Obi Timmy man. She had a lot of expectations for them. But unfortunately I call. But it brings me to one thing. So what a new sighter. Don't go home alone.
Okay.
Me, I have always not been in support of staying in the new site.
Okay.
But Sabia was the Diana. Also, because one coho will be antimenco. But oh, qua. So be any fear men coho. Muninano, nipa bibrea, or muti new site, or bomode or munina bishia baby now moko. Because se unqua new site na o con be tresu.
Yes.
E bikrana o koye no obi epuno na obe tumo no ena omo bae because e bia nipa na follow no abedru ba bia o wo no me nka say new site asset na nye because obi a ebesi dan because new site no obi a na start ya ebe ye kru nanso say wo ko new site a very important we interview no metesa o kan say obi kra tifio it is e bia obi tifio na ofre na wo fia na okofi so onifia na opi obi even say ubenya obi kra na woni na kwotena eno boa e chen say wonkwa na okwotena new site no assemblyman no e kan say baby a omufie ni se no se anka oye dede kra say obemu amia obi ante eno na very very dangerous nipa bibrin so e wo hosa omutete new site owa enakra no bia ompie etina wo fie throughout eti wo kona wo ba no abonifo no enim se wo kɔ omunim se wo ba enti eno so betimi abo again police for no minim se visibility no do so pa sesei especially within town na new sites no so to say
it's true.
That's very important. I was say yes because they say civilian to police no yeah almost bridging the gap. Over 600 to 1 now. Inti I say bridge almost the gap. Maybe I'll be for be police general. It is a sanity there. Omutete traffic light no because when you say edru baby na nkrofo etimi biwiaye o DH traffic light can ye slow na abetam back na okọ but say ni nyina no eni hobio but at least minim say motorbikes no how far and omoko new site maintain new site there but na me bisa say omoba new site na e was some we patrol especially in the afternoon because we see no we na see because anajo uko new site na ukorobo obi a ofie but ewia
onim so obia frifie ko
madam fobi ni fie ewo new site around Duase na omunyina pie ekọ omukrum omukono omude to omu Facebook so omukrum na omukoy be just a day after be 3 days later omusaba omuba na ye de kia be sesa omu no manyina frifie ni nyina omu di kia no wura your friends fence wall omu huri wall no and omu ko bu no your we padlock and omu sesa no manyina go kia no na okoy because you're not there so we update on social media so very important.
Yes.
For all you know, maybe she update us and then my home.
Yes.
Now obi edi ne chiako. So these are precautionary measures. The police can still do your friends say omajuma there, but the security depends on wow. Now police and so unexpected action. Meaning say IGP the wabai there. Obia can hu sempa. Minu idea. I was say at least you have revisited because crime does not have expiry date. And come any beji krasa udi your friends in police station na uko report no betuja. Na yehu say why na eda case na no because sometimes Ghana for so oba na udi wasem no radio so a etime came out echen say obey diplomatic na de bia uko police station say na be at least e betimi aye abone for de e wo say you mo free even though criminal your friends we
death
penalty now can say a year from even when it was not it was there na enye enforceable because
you only probably bro good death row but president bia enye ready so be sign
mostly me call prisons
Kumasi central prisons call Nsawam
they are there
yes
eti be say ye firi ho say enye firi ho a ase enye emra eye djuma kura it's not even working because president bi ni ho a wasayama yakum obiada obe say ya sentencing nipa no to even hanging but when a besign na kwasan ho say bia be sign emra no anka ye force say yes samra ne say ye for hanging na officers of the prison should be able to go and execute it na anka no
without say president bibi and as executive
at least and also e dia ba and also eboa ne say it's possible say nipa no a manslaughter but when timi anka no asem ye enti a committee no to your friend saying murder and also Emma at least one share another achibi no na yakobua obi a or your friend saying innocent na yakobua no kumfo because it is better as the axiom goes to really free 1,000 your friends saying criminals than to jail one innocent soul because onyeshe but ebia na your friends say na kotumenti ya maneche ebi wo na obehu say you're committing to death penalty now. Justice for all no quite me committing to life sentence. Because you who say ase enye bo apayana say wasani na kika. Dachi bin. Ata even though people don't believe him. But we suffer. Your friend say obi a obekon sa obi aka tro say okwa
he's a change man.
Does it sincerely. It is a oka hokra na or kahona wayena brabo nyina wo ho na obeka nyamensam wo ho a at least the ombekwa kotie pie no very important in tie best sound it me there I am for the removal of the death penalty yenja ne sa na yenye your friends a life sentence no se nipa no ko na ono a onim se madiboni but okwa na o a change person that place is also a community nipa be breed me ko ho nti otimi e kan sem otimi sesa nipa no ma na yeye o de na asem kra etoto obi ho a obi a wawia akokoko ho a na ohun se we ya me ya wan hwe ya
obese ni nkura kakra se
na otimi ajai
mate as for a while any attending kan ma me ko say no Hussein on this arehosemi maminti okakra
and asma meet me akanka krafa hon say Ghana police for omonye mo ho na omonye ne tentem so ne be benya omomodisa boniwe this bring to me ankasa me ho na meti santa se da ko new site o baby there was a time
the same route the same route peja mic can say kakra mame peja kakra bi peja kosoro peja mo afi good
there was a time I call ejuma and I'm pon ejuma na me kofi nti na adiasa kakra around by 7 mo ho ti bidru ona emrante be 4 bi gina kwa no ho me hu ya ne say fa phone bra na ba kwa be so minika echi de boy ne say na mini ba kwa wo mu to e no so o we de ye de ano no munya no te he ya nti fa ne say enka obi anim a enka mo gime ho niema esa ye den ebu me ka see ibi fo so mo nkumi kra de a mo ye ma ya ka
how resist ya on betimaku
yes
nti minua awa some kan ye in fact me ne ya adwen se mo pon adwuma na se ade asa mo nyina mo betimi atwen na maka mo ho abom na ma ye den amoko se mo hwe na mo ti new site and again social media some kan very very important
and odidi kra odi atu social media object I am going here I am here I am there social media no
say police nibia am protect you, you can protect yourself.
The best security man is your own self.
So when they make an etimi sa show off no ye hunu say una owo sika una owo ha una okoha no
and then what o say dem ato iPhone 14 Pro we try the better social media who invite am for to your house
and that is one problem ma yin na you combat you nti besremo me pese me de manuel esi ho na police for no so expedite on omo eno mo be ye ma yenya omo yes aboni we na emrane omo ide di me that's problem
yete o say na yete ne nka no oye communication team member of the opposition NDC mame nkominu aba ono mo na eni nkomo kakramfa eye time ho na fi ye meshe nkomo na say o hairstyle nko ne kumi o o hairstyle no me de ai when your friend say o sre enne semenya ai me last week na me recommend a time HH capsule said ma ai minu aba ai na oh hey boy juma pa
okay so time herbal near different from time HH med
yes ningina so one company the same and mamintie we
yo minu aba ma medasi pi eni akwanya we dia ma me ye be cha hwefo ina mo bibia kwa ba e dia ba sompa TV so abusia for na so time for ya je adwa no so hu ya tena se ye be di nkobo kakra bi e dia fa ye nipadua ho na se ye be twetwe nkobo dia fa ya pomuden ho enu nti wonua bi mfra ni nua na maame bi mfra ni nua na ba bi mfra ba se time for ya je adwa no ye be twetwe nkomo afa ya pomuden ho ye be pense nipadua nim na ye ho adu papa etwa se nipadua ni nya ema wotimi etena se edi ni nkwa na emen na me koso akai wo se time herbal for ye ne kofa baya ye de time herbal mixture abadwa so time herbal mixture edro ne ye malaria edro tatashe enu ti unya bi no mu a se wuti na ye wo ya wanum na ato wani so na ebiri wo ne nyina ebekọ enu achi ne ye de omintim time HH herbal capsules ene ne mixture so aba enu so boa siesie ye nkwamo wo ni padua nim de maye abre edro we begu ni padua nim no eni padua na akwa nyina ye adwuma kama me so ya de to so wonu num no ni bebre enko o person doctor twetwe nkomo na wo kira yade mu e kira doctor jama bofo ne frɛ no e 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 for time here by home bofo no e no ntima no guso ameka sei no obetumi afrɛ doctor de how de tete wo no wa kire mu e de akire no na meka wo se enroi no ebusu or drugstore pharmacy shop license chemical shop baby kwa obenya biato na na me no wo twetwe nkomo kakra ana me kanfo ye dry friend say time HH herbal capsules ana ne mecha na e dia ma say de bidi ka kan ye na ye nkwamo ho adwuma nko na ye na wa wudi madanse se ni padua wo ho nso nkwamo ne ebo ni padua no ban te se o ban Ghana ha ye wa police for ha ye wa soldier for ha a wo mo bo man Ghana ho ban se be ya ni pabonfo bi ntim meto nhye o mai so sa na oduma nkwamo bo ni padua ni we no wo de nkwamo a mo ya asrafo na gudi padua ni mu se wo mo mekunti anjadewa a ebebe ni padua ni emu na da me ka kire wo se wo nkwamo no o ma ho den so tia afi wo ho na yade ahyase na edi uso afurusane na yade edi uso akone aba na bra wo de won sa beka time HHba capsules ana wo benya aduro ni bi na wo be no nom no ebo asiesie nkwamo no o mo ma ho den ne kon kan wo ni padua nim enu ti da me ka se yade bi mpo na betene ni padua ne so emfie bebre a wonom aduro bebre a entimi nkwa abra wo wonom time HHba capsules ana ne mixture no o mo boatu yade no efri ni padua nim se ehu eba abonten enu achi no obi a wo yare bi a wo hwe me bia me kanfo aduro ni edi ama wo yare kra obetimi anum ye duro bi ana wo de duro so a wo betumi anum ye duro bi san say last week no ma me bi ba ya so ye wo se doctor me yare pam me ba de duro so be 10 years ni enso me yare no enko na enso ye kanfo time HHba capsules edi man no na sane no de dance wo de aba wo se na time HH no kra doctor wo de na ye ena wo se me de oba de ha ma no bi na ya ena me de ye enu ti misre wo ahodi wom ayaresa wom enu ti time HHba capsules ene ne mecha no me kanfo di ma hwefo nyina enu ti obi enkopa bi na ononom fama me na emo asiesie ni nipadua no emfama no na ensansi yade ban ewo nipadua nim emfama enu achi ne misre wo ye oba na se wo hwe me kanfo aduro ni diama esanse oba bi wo ho no mo na sebi yade abeje ne ba na boso yade abeje wo ba no aboso ensansa tiate se wo ba so wahimfi ho no ho eho aye kese eho abie so ho eya na nsuo basa bi fifi ho ba sa ne ma ne de da me ka cho se me ma ne ya omompe won se wahimfi ho abai no wahwe ya na wo kokum obi ba won se ode ne be ma ne hye mu ahoro ni ade bia enye fe pampan bone na aje wa boso so won mema na iwu wo dem obebie so bon se kan mesro time HHB capsules ene ne mes channel menu aba wonya bi no ma ebebo san se ye ma ye dwa ya ewiye mbrebe se mu no doctor dia ba se emmeboa ye emmesiesie ya himfio mfama ye enu nti wonum time HHB capsules anasa ne mes channel na ebo tu pampan bone ase e de free wo be mu dia ma wa himfio ho ne ho be wo eho beche eho beye kama na se wodofu esifom a wotutu ataatai abedi nasem me so time HHB capsules ene ne mes channel ebusu wo drugstore pharmacy shop license chemical shop baby akwa wo benya biato na wo ba wonti bibia ase a wo hwe won kasa mfonyi ne so a ya homa bofo ni guase edro ni da ho fefefefefe jama bofo ne frey ene me se doctor se edro no baby abefa bia na obi e kan ho asem ensan so to ene ti bo rem drugstore wo enya edro ni bia nta doctor se frey no baby a wo tokro bia wo hyem kro bia wo so no ene ye delivery kama eno ani se dibi ebro wo bebia wo bia jama bofo ne frey 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 eno chi no oba wuni atenka oba watenka ewuo oba ne bema edampem na oda ho setim kaja se battery ewuo no so hu ede bia me ka me se mpem adwuma so nya ba akofo na eye oba ne bema na eye so hu nti oba man pim one na so jeje ho me do me rua me da se na wo kan sam de na de to be man trim ba sa na wo pia bonte a obi ntime nje no na se wantumi anya sa wo pia kwa bonte a wo bon sa akola kitua bi na wakoka sansem ni bi a kire no wo bon se waje be man afrusem ero nti obi a watenka wu watenka ayira edro ne ye time HHB capsules oba pa wonya bi no no ma ebeboa eno kran so no nim etimi ma wo yi nkeche e wo mpem so an wo do ti si wo na bumfum pa wo mpem sa e basa na be ma na ni age enu ti minua be kope time HHB capsules ene ne mes channel no mfama me na e be boa esiesie oni padua no e boa tutu yade e de free wo bem e de ama no na esiesie wo nkwamo no e de ama enu achi ne me kana me nya mema e sanse dro na ye ma ne mema dro enu ti be ma bi wo ho ana ono so akofo mpa bone ono oba akodi mpem agro oba na che ne yade na me bi se wa no pe se okote ana me so akote yi ano fa e wo fie wa wakoti bia na edro ne time HHB capsules be me na on se wakoti enti ube ma na ya na mu hihyew ube ma ni mu kekawo ensansa ji hu nyina aboso ube ma na no nyina ayekro se bi dwonso kra ho ye wodene uyi ube ma se wo dwonso akakra bi na babonten de aka nyina na tai wa ya se on se wa ya se nyina aye dududu odwonso nso bon se ne mu apai mienu ba ko na bonkum na ba ko nam nifa sa ya de we nyina e wo ube ma mu abe me na ya de kese bi nsunsuanso na abeje ube ma na aboso no edro ne time HHB capsules de bia me kwa de me kan for capsules no e de ma mema ne pa esanse eno no eye pakum papa wo no nom na gi yade afru be mem no na esen bo ma osisi mu aye dene eno nti be ma yade abetna wo be mem a wo be ma ne fon a e na e fon aye kiti bi da me ka mesi ye drone de wo no nom a eyi yade afru be mem no na e ma be ma na ye yiriba so hu e be ye kase kama tintin kama te se krobi so nchachara so hu wo fia na de asoso me de me mo krobi adin o wenti time HHB capsules ne de kase yedi ho danse a medofo ade be chiasa na yeda so eka enu ntia no pay me so be ma o hwemia kokope time HHB capsules ne nonom na abra wo nonom na tutu yade ade fru be mem no na esiesie wo mema sam e wo mpem e de ama da me ka me se be me bi wo ho a na wo de ne reka e wo nem enu nti be me bi a wo de wo reka e wo nem no me kan fo edro ne de ama me pa cho do reka wo nem ana
Ezewa.
So hu. Me so hwe na do yire ka e won dem a me kan fo do ne diama san se e mema ne bebre tunda ne hyeda na ade asan be ma bra wasi da bi e kina nyame ya adoma de bia na wutu hyeda me so kope time HHB capsules and asa ne Mr. Nenonom na ka wo di wo yire bia no wo betue de nyina e de free san se do ne ba ye no e meme bo mun sem se sha e de ma doctor mun se doctor edo na mpa ye adwuma ano edin ano nam so eno ntimi dofo e ye bibi dro krajin ya fa bibia enfrem mu eno ti be ma me so wo no dofo kohie mu wo mpam a wo bowrem odrasto koto abrofo dro na wo no mansa na oba kohia no me so jai na kope time HHB capsules na no nom na me se abrofo dro na wo no nom sa no wa hwe ya de bi bebra wo da achi ana se wo china bi na time HHB capsules ye wo no nom a wo ne yade bia edi twaka eboa krasan siesie woni padua no esan edema enu nti abusuafo yade bre na ye adwuma so hu enu nti mantima mo yade so anka se bia oba pa metena ha no ma mo yade so ana ma mo yade so nti ebi kra time echeche ba capsules ne mixture no entumi sa wo yade ne emfa ma mesro gia homa bofo frɛ ye mesi na aduro no enso to yade kogu drugstores pharmacy shop ane se aduro ne esa tu o no bia frɛ doctor me borrow mo drugstore me anya aduro ne bia nto me so aha na me wo enu nti wo de wo frɛ ye ne a o se doctor me send bisi card amount enu nti fedro ni bibre me ahoma bofo no ye 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 any time herbal capsules and any mixture yanda ahwefo nyina asimi nua be ma me kwemiso ma me hwe me nua be ma bi fe ye friend Isaac Amoa Isaac me so anope wo hwempa me so ene ye wawoda takrade nimdie pharmacy ho na ya adwuma we free unu ya be ma solo si wo be show happy birthday me so nyankopon won show e wo wawodai mu o me bie ekwan akese emfama safo Godfred me so be cha bebre kwa bia wo bia we yam so for aprekope me cha obi bia ene anope
Matie so ye jewo so ye da se na ye be hia azafo ye to so e de free ha say American culture say Prince Obri Abu atena say we banking consultant esaso obi a wabene sikasemo ye Awal Mohammed ye adwuma YE ka NPP communication team ho na Hussein Ibrahim ye NDC communication team member tenase mamenkenka mo messages ne kakra na yenhye nkomo se Felix Opon o se osre otwedi ampo nyankrompon se ekwan bia so no Ghana Police Service ebeye o madwuma se ne yese ne fata na emranti omukodi se nyambransemi emra ene wono mo edi o se o mabusuafo no yakọ ene hyeden pa Akosia Sandra on Facebook or say may her soul rest in peace. Evans Nana Akwesi or say very sad story. Or hima sewa adepa or say on so very sad story ya na oka hwasem. Or hiniba Kwaku Junior or say sad story pa and no pay yet no. Alice Echampon Ansong Mrs. Anapuna or say so sad Arehosempa or hene Kofi or say Yaw Boama na ujidewa rishemu se kwambia so the MPP delegates and the kingmakers no and the grassroots no ebe endorse Dr. Usu Efriye Akoto or hene Kofi eno MC Yaw Preko or say good morning na kwambia so Dr. Kutu and na ebe the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party Nana Ampa on the Indian edges of the Nanam baby Antonio Usu ono ebe maya chion say good morning Michael Brefo or say Ohreyan live every Texas United States of America Michael esremwa obi ma so na motie no ate mo hwem hu si obi kuro so tena de ya na nafom toda no mafifi but eja kakra batatu ebeyi ebefa Michael nyankopon enka mo ho ene modwuma mo ye o say a very sad story pa ena esi ewo Ghana sana Michael eso edie no Mr. Ousu NPP chairman MPP chairman Mr. Ousu kra MPP chairman wa he me review o say ne heartfelt condolence enko enfama MC ni na busu nyina we yamo a modemode efa WhatsApp 0243 220044 0243 220044 so ne yekinkan Mr. Usu say omabusu nyina yakọ ene hyeden pa onim say a difficult moment na womu owom na mra na uti MC nsem o de tu dwa no Sidman Atonsu o say NPP aban aya de na ohwe omo budget ene expenditure aban we reduce ane niema pia wode egu akwamu a ogide wa rehemu se oman ne befa ne ntuma papa efra ne ntia enkoma honorable Alankojo Chematen ene Tafo MP Eko Vincent Asifua we every Shiftman Atonsu honom ne message odi aba ma men sha se emfa free Hussein Kano Freata Eco Parliament at the media budget review Ekokoto Ghana for enim Bebia Ababeye Chimamenchi Enra general secretary fifi kote addressing media no say Kenofri Ataka say economy no recover economy no sorry ya negotiate curve ni ade enye situation we ya yetimu a ahochire wo mu no oba be kasa asem no de akire yen NDC economy no a recover sana mu hunu ana.
Okay, me da se nana me da se na akwanya wo de ama me edikan me chia minua awal ene me papa awote ho na matia wo so
na bia jo so
na matia atifo a maje bra mutie e wo kasa fidi so anopai tichu NDC manyina ye mpenifo omo national regionals bia ye chia omunyina nana in fact budget no they na before so be kind budget no na Ghana for be brave expectations.
Okay,
me am to na more expectations be brave na but say expectations na ni na ye ho no in fact enti me meet the negative one no in it me inyaye by any positive ones na na epe no ye enti me anye the enya enti o kind budget ni wi ye no na me say budget we die ase wakwa yi ase na nipa wawu no ne ma kan on papa bra obeboy ne niam obeyeye ene mo obo mu na arewo abehye enipa wo ho a omusu sana budget we koyeye.
Okay,
in fact say ira Kenofri Ataka say omate ne kona metisa asem na mera ho because me hu ni say MPP in fact omanfa ni dia magana for what any corner be so cause what any corner the patch says see things are getting what better meboa inti yendom sukoni hwe say if indeed asama ira Kenofri Ataka be kan no kre anase nye no kra.
Okay,
nana Mr. Free GDP growth.
Yes,
GDP growth so.
Yeah,
say you can't GDP growth anything GDP growth anytime my hu the health of your economy.
Yeah,
say your economy no ejina na na so e betimi aboa ama mabuna eden enye ejuma ayeye enye sika de egu omubotom Ira Kenofri Ataka so matene kwana ba hwe 2023 last year 2022 omu grow by 3.1%.
Okay,
3.1% last year. Good. And 2023 budget o project say omu grow by 2.8%. Meaning say swati good. E swati from last year there no.
Yeah.
Yeah, adia sa da ben na nkwanta kwa ira Ira Kenofri Ataka saba so representing media review budget also be reviews 2.8% na Ghana for cry yesu no to 1.5%. Into we any say at 10 corner no I'm just asking. You've already worsened the thing also what 10 corner ben now eya na eyeme areho kakra because MPP are buying say ya na meti so mo yibisi na mera ho what reduce it to 1.5%. Osha eya non oil GDP growth munya over 3% last year. 3% last year. Good. And I'm project say musa benya 3% this year. Oba media review budget, oba kind media review budget what's reducing it to 1.5%. Was what any corner no. They make an what they say. Good. Now the ayami yakura say Osha Africa hanim say nyina Osha Sub-Sahara Africa hanim say ya growth no average growth here 3.6%. Sub-Sahara Africa average growth 3.6%.
And any project is here
yes.
Okay,
Sub-Sahara Africa
okay,
Ghana yeah the 1.5%. We know what 10 corner nana na yen hwe enye Ghana nko a o hwe countries be to say Ivory Coast omu project like omu projected 6.2%
growth.
Yeah, growth. Nigeria 3.2%. Mauritius 4.6%. Ethiopia 5.3%. Rwanda 6.2%. Enti mi pese mi bisa MPP for say ade nti na mo ko amo de mo ye 1.5%. but mo say da yen so mo apakan mu what any corner and this is not true and throw any in that agugu other same any ra kan ofra te present here na me ko ehonum no yen hwe yura kan ofra ta asma we present here before some about 2016 there no yura ko fado the non-oil GDP growth na make say we reducing it to 1.5% no we share a year 2016 now near only one oil field which is Jubilee field but in the greatest part of the 2016 now yenya problem bi law offense ye kano act of God but lawyers for friend force majeure force majeure meaning say enye nipa ene course ye what do you say enye nipa na cause that problem no enti yentimi anya den am produce oil in the greatest year of 2016 enti ema ye oil and gas sector hono we grew by -% in this year time 2016 but ye non-oil GDP growth was around 5%. Upon all krano ye can overall GDP ebumu no we had 3.7%. But you see what minua awal when people for Dwom Didi John Dramani Mahama ne finance minister almost super ni yi omo ka che eno ka do munti bi da e Ghana ya bakosemu Ira Mahama ye incompetent or ye super incompetent enne mumu ye 1.5% into mumu ye dey I leave it to them ene ahwefo enti asema omo kan no and that's a chichiro mo no kure biara nim enne mu you have 3 oil fields Jubilee, Tent and Sankofa. In fact, oil fields in production amunye binsi wa Ghana bakose muda in the history of Ghana. Sika amunye free oil every year is over 1 billion. Over 1 billion no. And amunye free mu. Now MPP Fondi Bimu say the reason why growth number from here as a result of one oko amansen jaswa oil price so at and let me know what because I say but let me expose him before say be our can. This is it. 2016 amansen jaso na ye oil price no na NDC yenya no omu lowest ikura omo kan was higher than ye dey no
in 2016.
Yes.
Okay.
So you cannot blame. The bottom line is say I know mu grow by 1.5%. Must say o mine no yen fe no tun chen Ghana hanim say yentimi nka we abra yen ka is because of the unsustainable debt into na we nyina den ekoso and they John Dramani Mahama your debt Ghana ye ka na din from Kwame Nkrumah apensu ebedru 2016 year Mahama free abam 122 billion Ghana cedis rebased to 120 billion Ghana cedis so on the way MPP4 see John Dramani Mahama or Bobusia dodo omodo omo Bobusia sika no omamu hanim sei ira ko faro kado cassette sika no so obaye wa Bobusia che aban bia in the Fourth Republic so mo move ye ka no from 120 billion to over 600 billion Ghana cedis sa sika amebodi eslanka hu bi o dachi bond nka hu bi sino hydro nka hu bi ye keka bomu dia ye ka de ye bru 650 billion Ghana cedis. Eka we amudi abatu Ghana so yi. Sisi amene wo ka say 2016 na ye Mahama na yetimi service a debt. Na ye service a debt to 11 billion Ghana cedis. Before COVID 2019 or increased from 11 billion Ghana cedis to over 14 billion Ghana cedis. Over 39 billion Ghana cedis. 11 to 39 billion Ghana cedis. Osi yembo use. O share omwankasa budget a review budget or the buyer appendix 2A. Minu awa owa ombie na mention ade oho. You reckon for about parliament last year ebe catch and say on bobusia from domestic markets. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Oba parliament ebe kan media review budget. Ebusia wa bo from T billion kwa 5.5 billion Ghana cedis. 5.5 billion Ghana cedis so. Now say won bompo no nka so body and kasa no bobo. Obo we ye no wo say dia show trim say you will osabe bo another over 41.3 billion Ghana cedis dia ka ho. sika we nyina no so mo de ade pa kora na ana enye me yawo mo first kan nya ade pa enti aka ma boy nyina oman no na mo de e fe ne se bed na bed abeto so mo timi ntua mo ka me se won hwe appendix 2A wono wo hwe expenditure ye wo two me beka two types of expenditure say wo government mu sisi a ye wo expenditure ba ko e fe discretion what expenditure any one non discretion expenditure discretion expenditure na kire say and the aban no betima ka say we de metete so e de aboa oman no any one non discretion one and no de wutimi nya hwe fa ho and na Ghana the greatest isika bebre de ekọ baby a ekọ nyina non discretion one no because of your debt service in it but see your default ye below junk status baller economy enti ntimi nya de entua ye ka biu pacho wuti enti ntimi ntua wo ka no sa non discretion one no afrimu but discretion one na you for the council be cut it down expenditure no yen hwa de on projection was 4.1 billion Ghana cedis omunya 4.7 billion Ghana cedis ebroso over 600 million Ghana cedis which is equivalent to 6 trillion Ghana cedis eno munyae sasika we dia na modis kana let us know the modis kana ye this government only borrow for consumption into your discretion one na eno no ye aban no goods and services the meetings on be ye sika on be spending sika on be di no monum nyafo eno eno enti dien ana motima ye den ayewo offense en Ghana hanim say about that okay inflation rate minu ametesa na mira ho inflation rate and saying empempeso anema boy den e kosoro e wo oman nim yira mahama time na ye 15.4% pacha okay so unim de MPP for ye so uni okay de omo ye and na me ni uka say e ye omo time and na inflation rate etima ko over 54%. Sisi amene uka say wo hwe April year this year ya April omunya 41.1%. May 42.2%. June omunya sisi amene uka say it is 42.5%. Ama World Bank for so aka kire say ebegu so ayden akosoro inflation so kosoro you must not tell one it affects your disposable income, your take home salary. Sika we den udi kofi na se sika udi kofi affect na how will you survive? Because we adwuma na etioka e bia 700 Ghana cedis a month. Na se 700 Ghana cedis no abaya tete tax free na se abedu dia beka usem e fan se 600 Ghana cedis na udi kofi. First na utimi to pure water sachet one mahama time na turn 150 pesos and na 10 cedis pacho uti o matutu niema mu enti scanner enka first you mahama time 700 cedis ni betima aye no and na me ni uka say entimi nya den enye bio. So the argument they are making is neither here nor there.
Ati now do one no see ama me no.
Unim say taxes are abanwe e dey abeto Ghana for years so. Na be bre expect say on be don be yibi free mu. E bi say one COVID-19 levy tax.
Yeah, COVID-19 levy.
Ti say COVID-19 wey eni ho bio. Abanwe anya den enye free honum. E bi ti say e-levy. Abanwe ka say e-levy no they just want and yes omo nya omadwe say it is our problem see etimi nya e-levy ayen kwa IMF and na minua mutiwe minua awala kwa IMF aba enti e-levy na oka say wunya onkwa IMF no enti wo say subscribe one subscribe na around 76 say Ghana okọ banga lending rate I increase Oko if anything Ghana commercial banker it is almost 35 to 36%. Here Mahama time it was around 20%. And utimi nko bobusi and si hu nko ano. In fact, utimi ntua. Entama businessman for den edwane. Mate. Omutimi nya den enya adwuma. Me pa say it was around 25%. Yes, 25%. Yes.
Mate.
You've not done anything.
Mate Mesaba.
Okay,
Mesaba. As a phone didn't Hussein Ibrahim Dodonoa Efreno Junior Same Jemfi and Yeten Kano or ye NDC communication team member or messages kakra ewo ahasei Mame. Okay. Akwesi, despite or say I am Akwesi, despite I love the submission of Junior Sami Jemfi. He's really an asset to the NDC. Court Ahenkai or say SOMPA Musu no a very great and intelligent discussions and more ye honor. Better ni a J Kreku Papa J was a good morning. Connected to the live from or connected every Tema New Town and Oshe Yang and despite or say to or say Nana Misha show no if we tafo na neniaji discussions na kosono hono Mumuni Alhassan Jima also he show no live every Tamale na ye extended the greetings and Koma Awal Mohammed we are super proud of him and Salisu Sadat or say okay and Richland Yeboa or say good analysis was saying proper politician. I am proud of you. We are Salisu Sadat Ediano Awal Mamimra media budget review and this is all money nyadwene samo kache say matene kevo no na economy no recover.
You me that say mami sanchia ya shafoli etifo nyina make us me that say for this opportunity. This is the first time I meet you from you your friends video so even though me no akoma de minim no but me ni share video so ema yendi come also me show pa but yes it me that say for this opportunity. I think sir Minuano was trying to really throw some dust into the eyes of Ghanaians and say Mr. Tefi Babia or ND and Internama me desa me bisani say under Mahama na lending rate you're saying I see 25%, around 25%. Me boss sana okay. Marusha at that time no na policy rate Bank of Ghana Edibo bisiama commercial banks no ema omu digital so enso edo omu de ka ho no 25.5% as at July 20 as at December 2016 so
it's a 25.5%.
That was the lending policy rate
from Bank of Ghana.
Yes,
na banks and also the biaka ho
e de digital so e de bo mu bisia what you say it okojia ultimate tono say your friend saying 25 is now around 35%. That was the average lending rate under Mahama in 2000 and your friend saying 2016 yeah buy no yet a policy rate unprecedented in the history of this country. It was 13.5%. Edrubebina Cal Bank a 16%. Now averagely now 18% lending rate as at 2022 January.
As at January 2022.
You can check. You can just cross check. Because that time no now banker a co high a absent 23%.
Okay.
But you and you can say you're turning careful now and you're turning careful. Osha inflation. Minuano I can say yes inflation omujano saying 15.5% maybe 15.7% and omujano and inflation a year saying was say and inflation you're saying inflation a year your friends saying 42%. You cannot say what any Kevin because Munkwana Moody inflation called the highest 54%. Kocheki Rollins time, but I'm not just going there. But my main chira babia ye bedruya you could do say inflation no could do babia ye druya ye can say a tenny a year the corner no esan say o check here January 2022 because between 2017 I found 15.5% and a year your friends in January 2022 now you're almost single digit. Your financial expert or idea me now you're just almost a single digit. The highest we went was January 2022 now you're 13.7%. This is a matter of public records. When you say who are astute producers or I check and we have a financial expert here who is an intra person. He will cross check all these things. Now that in February I got 15.7. From February and I shoot 2 years by December I got 54%. In February and Russia Ukraine hit it a hit you know. One of the things I did buy we are seeing inflationary figures because there was shortage of food. India and a supply 40% of the global intake of food. Rice, India and a supply. We are seeing about 40% of the supply. India can say more export to be. Omo can say omo medino.
Omo exported
omo enko because omo kate omo start the export so and na crowd omo say omo export to nko bia so enunti na ama World Economic Outlook World Bank ka say there will be recession in 2023 and it will even move in 2024. Economies around the world omo say there will be a recession because food a determinant factor. It's inflation I buy you know. Russia, Ukraine, take a chunk, a majority of it. To the extent that for UK, US. In UK, Omuko the highest inflationary figures in the history of the country for 40 years over. US the same thing. Lending rate, you know, inflation, you know. Mean you because a basic maybe economics, but Obi a level 100 economic student Becca said. One of the and he said, you cut the supply of money in the system. It's Emma, you raise your friends a policy rate. It's a move policy rate, you know, from 30 started raise policy rate, you know, from February. And I started raising policy rate in Sena Bear at least a bit to me. I cut the supply of a because all and Dibebria, Sikabeba system no bebre, and also Bema, your friends say inflation, how much is if you are goods, no inflation ad also. It Enonama is starting raising lending rate from December, January 2017 to 2022, February, and I started raising, sir, your friends say policy rate, no money bedroom, baby, I drew. Policy rate is around 29% now.
It's 30%. 30.
Okay, so it's just the same because I'm not definite. Let me say around. Yes, so your friends say 30%. Yes, so you find 25.5% and 30%. Okay, as a son, you find 25.5% in 2016 and 30%. But in between, for 6 years, you know, you perform to the barest minimum, but you can into was a pejam na you could do baby a year. So inflation and say from December because in February you could do March a call April Bank of Ghana because in picky because the financial expert says a bit picky. So we say hey a bit picky they say there's some about ampa a picky year 54% now started table for 6 months. From 54% no about 42%. Now we inflation and kasa these figures now we just last month. Yeah, import to inflation be because Osha your friends say countries are import to Kasia. Import to be 30% from Yinkwa, your friends say Turkey. Inflation for 98%.
Turkey.
Yes. So say obi free hana okoto ade or Turkey ade out on 100 cedis no obeton more than double of that amount into oba obesan beton wo ha into import bi buy again food inflation eteki be 46% into aduane boy eden we catch up said the supply of rice no by India no affect we are self and bia into bia obeko bia no any the entire world aduane boy den iti hanso aduane ebo enhyada de sene di kan but idea budget ebeye ye ne se you see ye be share planting for food and jobs no kena ye fat new taxes bi ama ye be bomodin na yetimi agro eye agric ne kese food no e perform kakra na eno boa ema at least a cable inflation because so share say inflation figures no 46% e food inflation kwa eno kire say yama eno ba for aboa ama yetimi akoyenem again o share GDP growth na okana we say yeah PCPEC post COVID-19 economic recovery program. One of the things I can be say aban and cut down in expenditure. Yeah. Obi can say aban cut down on your expenditure. go read the budget now. Overall, you can say by the end of your first June, they are spending 90 billion, but they're spending 68 billion.
At the end of June,
yes,
yay.
Yes, you can say they're spending, but they're spending 68 billion, shortfall of 20 billion. And what I will say, yes, you cut down on expenditure. The more you cut down on expenditure, it affects growth. Just your friend said, basic. So we cut down on expenditure. You see, you better widen tax net and not yet me taxes in the Bibri. What I say now, you are forced on compliance. You don't find new tax bianca, but you be forced on compliance. Now expand the agriculture. Send a bear a bit me abafom. You can see a 10 corner, by a 10 because in December no, you know yem shishi. Especially untie finance people no krana na ehukurache bibia. Sometimes I don't want to even listen to the finance people because almost say the economy is imminent a crash. Finance minister grab kind. Say economy ni bit me a crash. He mentioned it. The president Bekan said the economy is in crisis. Because you take a decision in 2020. President can say or can say be we are singing now he was celebrated. To the time that Gabriel Jesus now your friends saying World Health Organization HWT that these are visionary leaders. Because at that time no can say we have two things. Either say money pewu and I will say economy. That was what the president said. Money pewu and I say economy. So we took the latter. And the president be catch Ghana for say nipa bewu no. Ebe say economy. Near revival, near protecting human lives. And he spent on COVID-19. Where ye juma spende, so ye revival. It ye could do corner no. And we were at the brink. Fuel prices, auto fuel, 23 cedis per liter.
Yeah.
Make a pick up price about to 2,000 nyama. And about 800 because of the gold for oil, Dr. Baumia de buy. First, no more craft round no ebano. No more here 400 million every month dollars. Bank of Ghana could 400 million ekoye. And then 40% of that amount no gold for oil are kicked for that. It Bank of Ghana and pressure ni hobium. Kese. So ama fuel prices no aba must say 12 cedis a gina 12 cedis for some time dollar any cedi okay baby edrie e could do be 15
yeah
and they here can see stability Bloomberg at the report by omo currencies ma 152 across the world omo can say Ghana cedi a world beater omo use your friend 6 months and a year almost starting January to ene. From January to ene, February to ene no, your currency not depreciated by only 1.8%.
From February to ene
1.8% because and what I say relative stability. They here Ghana a relative stability. And not really say be a beba from bebre, and I say because ru bebre. Say stable kakra ma normal boy fo. And I say ejina. Because require your friends say higher dollar over cranty be too normal. It at least your stability kakra. Or see a world beater. Bloomberg. The report is there. We'll be happy to have or see Ghana cedi a world beater. It is like I say ye 10 kevona and no cross say ye 10 kevono. Because baby ye could ruin. Ne quite no say atete apansam but the 10 year bedru baby a yedru yeah me depa ne say all the noise I echo so nyina no and some ayete nyina no and this is yet to tell us one thing so mo ba ombesesa no ba ku say ya ba ye no ya ba send the economy baby a gina yi inflation ye be we make sure say inflation the be ne say e be more the say transport ye be man swati which you are doing with gold for oil food. You can say you best a planting for food nikena. Send a beya, you benya a duanini bebre. Ewo mayimo, send a beya a bit me ye. GDP growth, you say, you are reversing 1.5 because you expect to say best spending more. You be widen your tax nets and send a beya. We are starting 1.5 now. before next year no, before 2026 na yakọ 5% average because you buy no between 2017 and 2020 no. Na ye 7% annual growth. 7%.
Okay.
In 2020 no, World Economic Outlook, Global Economic Outlook, I can say economies are what Africa nyina and I say emerging economies ebe grow negative. You grow 0.04%. That is the projection. I can say your friend saying Africa or more ye crow bo musu nyina no obo mu di nyina no a can or economy. You don't compare those economies to Ghanaian economy because the economy is switching or modiano. It's only in Nigeria. Ghana is the 8th biggest economy in Africa. It is a grow 1.5 a chain Rwanda 3.1 now wokano. Because logic today say obi o kiosk not on normal not on in 1,000 cedis. Na onya emfaso your friends 100%. No be eton normal 100,000 cedis. No onya emfaso just 5%. On uni sikanu do switch away. So your economy no so economies now odi omo yemfa to ho no. Ye so chen Cote d'Ivoire economy no. Afia na omo access to electricity in Africa is that 2. Cote d'Ivoire is 45%. You don't compare us to that country. Access to electricity. And but who go South Africa now omudi animo no. 10 hours off every day. Omo dum so say I mean no ka say just check. 10 hours every day, South Africa. And I can't know that so ampa I can say you turn careful now. You can't say you drew baby, I was say you drew. But economy no equal him. Ampa you can say you be yenim kwa beti me fa so a revival. Okay. You gusua ye revival. Okay. World Bank essay 2022 omo can say emerging economies, especially Africa, be grow 4.1. Omo revising it to 2.3. World Bank reporter almost 2023 by 2.3 but 2024 crowd bet me about form. That's it. This is what the World Bank is saying.
Nidinde Awal Mohammed Oye communication team member for the ruling MPP and yeten in Kano Mamenko Prince Obri Yeboah honomo but Rachelin Yeboah or say me about your microphones in here no or say yenya comparison of your country no to other countries no na or say oko UK inflation no equal 9%. They say above from to 7.9%.
Higher because almost average around 1.5 to 2%. To Bisan Wabekachero. That is the average UK.
Our Mami King message. Nana Yaw Boama Yadomopokwa Jiman or say so endorsement Ekodema Dr. Akutunwa. Say he's the father of MPP. No, baby, your economy is big. Ivory Coast, we caught a hinkai. Okay, ono so ne de eno na cheso ne awale nya adwene se okase your economy ne bigger than Ivory Coast no. I say I am Prince Wise from Ahinema Kokoben. I say the NDC anything positive for this country. Na yankoswa yen support NPP no recover a year crew no we a Prince Wise so dia what they buy the Prince Obriabo mama until politicians na komo de Hussein Ibrahim edene de Abba Awal Muhammad edene perspective Abba we a banking consultant or we can GDP we can inflation we can policy rate Mahama time ne jina ha we see another time Abba Bedru ha say if he gets in it to say pa what are banking mona mutim mamintiu
yeah medo was it was good me ma menua Hussein and our kwamba umdi kaka say because I wanted to listen to the two of them
near set records in the street
sure. And Mamenda will massive for doing a fantastic job. It's awesome. Sometimes it many politicians in be share ha na argument you know I Kasa Bebre, you can see from the composure of Awa and Hussein and keep it up. Let's set the record straight. Say, Ghana's economy, I enjoy relatively stability for the last 7-8 months.
Me projection no from from February to this August and I say July
in fact stability no shall see free last year November December.
Started free last year November December.
Yes.
Okay.
The economy no the highest level here by no reaching the peak in October ending. And no na mo be kaya say 4 gallon of oil my cite example several times.
Yes.
Now, at the beginning of February, ne 600 Ghana cedis. By 20th, ne do 1,002.
Because 1,005 in
1,005
market.
Then, when me kasa wa ha ma me catch me key statement say all the economic theories the manage economy no Ghana dey nya adwuma. Aka one that I employ the president so may use the moral suasion or the moral persuasion. Now me businessmen nature. And true to that, or be make public statement. I'm say first week of November.
The economy is in crisis.
Economy is in crisis.
So we all have to support.
Since that period, and yema ye stable, kakra, ewo moment. Free one man, even in December, and yema boanye den an kosoro. Bebre and ye diaba. But my menka say, oh, ba no ye eba papa, a chesa wu parent, Winima cry then, what me at a toba. Why ye so ye be blame. There are a number of factors, and as I may enjoy this level of stability in a woman. Yeah, that's by say inflation as of December, no 54%.
54
accumulated. In real sense, December and Casanema Boancha down cost my Ghana. Osha global oil price here, a reduce from $107 per barrel. Ababe drew 83 in the free time no, and no kahona oil boy then ejina no, not necessarily good for oil.
Good for oil, no. Okay.
When you study the economic parameters here, udi gold kwa kwaje oil ka gold no obekwa koton we adwaman so.
Yes.
Enya foreign exchange.
Enya dollar na say euro no.
Euro no na wo de aba.
Na gold boy say.
Gold boy say nti me sir economic argument I have issues with it.
Okay.
But the record is that, or the honest confession is that you enjoy some level of stability.
Okay.
Bien to mean flow.
Okay.
Meaning I junior some fee. We have found obo. I acquire some point it could do 22.
Me can 23 Ghana cedis per barrel per my friend say liter.
Yes.
Per liter.
How many
Per liter.
80.
23 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Na no krana kwansi guso. Yes. Na kwansi guso per liter. Times 4.5.
Yes.
Na intimin to
100 Ghana cedis.
Yes. Now to 1 gallon 100 Ghana cedis almost.
Yes. Enti the stability ayeden aba. Having said this, the bia mekase economy no esese e boy ho moden na ye koye nim ne ye niema bebre. Na no mene oman hinishia yawada me can statement be end where World Bank country report do you know say the economy na Minister of Finance revise ni bedru economic growth never 1.5 no World Bank figure ni peke. This is the document. What the team help me away. World Bank Accra released on the 19th July 2023. Economic growth is projected to slow down to 1.5 in 2023. The American same way they say, ye per prototype approach, ye call Egypt, ye call is it Uganda and Kenya pan ye tapiki umuniema. Ne kwa o mafa so yo umuniema ye pick figures na near their head near their beto. Emra ye call COVID-19 lockdown. Government of Ghana approach bebre that is incentive for the buy mobile money threshold obi ye 100 Ghana cedis yan take tax bi em free one man ni nyina ye copy from Kenya once woman na ye passa mobile money at the end sha se dey then ifre. The issue is that we must be able to make our tailored made solutions to the problems na ye then ye no over the period IMF I can send bebre how my Ghana ya go through no it has been cyclical. Me kind the dear call IMF in 1966 for the first time, and one a dear call IMF today. The word current IMF for call IMF say a Russia Ukraine COVID-19 and physical vulnerability or pre-existing. So package on Mahama IMF for in 2015 or you soon doom so which is internally and global spillage. When you define the spillage, we refer to China. There was crisis in China and it triggered the buy. So on our own, economy sometimes the necessary comparison it's very difficult to make progress. Whatever that it is, we are facing the reality today. Whether say the reality is that to the larger extent, media budget, a more of realistic statement or admission of challenges na
can overreact bekano correctly.
Yes,
for the reality niema ye face niema beba ye nim and obeka kire yen
na minim. Because me follow JP Morgan's almost if to say Bloomberg. They made a statement in last year December say global economic challenges and a beba picking the peak in even July 2023. Fortunately, as a because they projected say US inflation ever cost through to the highest level in July 2023. Just this week, me buy ya that show ya point Fitch I downgraded US economy. And I'm afraid say dear JP Morgan for a car and I feel never mudia any challenge because US economy has been downgraded.
So more reason more interest rate as we are say.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the implication.
Me pay say yen nyina no yen
na breaks into mean say vie kakra.
Oh breaks no we are
edu baby last year. You remember?
Yes.
You more raising kakra no. Ultimi was say unya more than £1 to buy $1.
Okay.
Somewhere last year. Yes. So, more interest rate na man for this it's easy to invest in $1.
Me sum up. Is it me sum up? Okay. Me come in briefly. Yeah, na most of you see when I meet them.
Mesa kwama.
Yen si abot. Ya nene. Na me expect say obeya de bi pa o man kan ho asem be ba ha me. Korea Opem so asa akwese Ghana enumunyam.
Yeah. Trinidad and Tobago. Yes.
Me tie mo sister radio station
this week
na ni statement bi o make.
So when you am for house your friends say men can say your colonial masters ne ade na say you blame me omo say your problems are your family no omo no my meanwhile your mind kuta yen we have our destiny in our own hands. Yes, so you blame your colonial masters.
Yes. We have blamed everybody around us except ourselves. That's the challenge I have with the politicians. There be America me di 23 years me who say me no obi obehweme no me TC Central Market Cotton niema and then me a PhD candidate.
Okay.
Me na ma finance up to this level. I decided I will never blame my father who is a chief or I have a baby because me blame na in the 30 years obi ba be blame no I took the challenge. But check us ya blame obia NDC come no dey akwache MPP kwa hu chema no dey akwache NDC masama me can say we have exemplary leaders like His Royal Emergency Otumfo and his statement be o make here and the man was seeing go make us here when he says we should make racism a global crime. Me take like wow nana yen nyina nim so we King Solomon ya na san nim de any speeches no he fan the free den ever and I make say there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Ubetimi akọ school acquire knowledge but it take wisdom to even implement the knowledge in our head and who will be to say His Royal Majesty Our Moncope statement in India.
Yeah, no, I followed.
Oh, Casano, yeah, awesome. One of the fantastic statement.
Yeah.
And or cite examples, George Floyd.
Yeah.
Or make example, football. Madrid play Vinicius Junior. Say racism has found its way. We should make it a global crime. They said they are child trafficking. Between them, wow, Asantimai Yawadi, Ghana my Yawadi. And to sum it up, yenya blame games, you know. Na yamway who said the bay or mine ever fun and to my prefer. Damn, no, see, no, mammy, 1 minute. Meanwhile, be Nyamiashan and Munyam. I'm a Sankari, Ayo Konomu Road, or my Hene Ayo Bono, Abaso, I'm an abbey or my chami. Okay. Once we are swam this year, in Temo Habiano, Ubu say Cabia train Kevin sounds. Okay. Say a year bow, year party, no how Kevin will be provided and could. Okay. And said Dayawa down the 10th. Yes, okay. Asankare. Okay. Black Kevin, okay. Okay, now is if you are going to be friendly Kelvin, economy a while as so amayen the figures are and no so say yes, the economy is recovering still. No doubt say economy no and recover. Yes.
Medasi bio ene kwenya wode ama me. In fact, menu awaro kasa meti pa na tie SOMPA. So no akasa na twitwaye no ho kakra. No o come merry go round no. I did that here say na Mr. Wale kase inflation, so person inflation but for ma you have to cut down the supply of money, right?
It's one of the reasons.
Yes, maybe that head or no can visa. Yes, good. Bisane say, Oma cutting down the supply of money to the system. No, because Bank of Ghana, Omumra, we share a Bank of Ghana Act, a year Section 13. The Omo revising to 2016 at 918. Or say, Bank of Ghana ain't me lend this car. Uti, me first car, Emma are buying 5% as compared to previous year, no total revenue omunyaye. Uti, good. So the year 2020, total revenue omunyaye was 55 billion. But Bank of representing 2.8%. But Bank of Ghana, it tries over 40 billion at the Mabanwe. And more cutting down the supply of money to the system. We shared the year 2021. The same thing. It was 76 billion. Abai try over 30 billion. A Bank of Ghana try over 30 billion. So if you are saying say cutting the supply of money to the system, maybe it's Yaw Boama inflation above for ma, then more bro. Because Bank of Ghana governor Nankaswa Brishi or Mwankasa acting. What do I say? So that is one of the factor why inflation no call to that 42% no. Into until as you know who's some failing. Did I heard Minuya Awa no oka assembly say ma NDC for we shouldn't compare Ghana to other countries. Yeah. Okay, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Even compare Ghana to USA. Ghana to USA. That's what it is. You understand? Yes. So if that is what we are supposed to do, I'm comparing the GDP growth of this to Ghana. So why do you want to? Yes. And why do you want to tell me that's a power opinion? So why do you have to tell? So I was saying, yes. So why do you have to tell me say me and compare we say with now me know how like as an making statement we say fuel price now above for me due to gold and oil policy. Good for oil policy. Many JPA say me papa Prince Obia boy come to that train mu kakra what you say onu no who say that is the factor many JPA now IMF for say Ira Akufo-Addo ni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia good for oil no a scam they should review it. Go to my job online, go there ne bottle honum ehye ewo ho and a graphic online they should review the gold for oil policy.
But they didn't say it's
me patchum inti only Mr. Awal. In fact, for the past 3 months money maintain same people need be a good for oil ho asemu. Unim zade this one say somebody dey see e bound we almost say someone can no go no be am better so aka no ha no say ba me so free hey afutu am papa dem an dey me so make ofa dey adwuma won koka bi what you say and say hono Mr. Awal fatu nchen me patcho city depreciation in this time it depreciated by 9.6%. Me catch you and na saying and maybe so saying almost 30%. So the argument now we're making is neither here nor there.
Okay.
And to make sure that some now you understand their work and before answer why they work. Because what kind of one can here we will expose you. They make another
Matthias.
Now me patcho assemble kwa na oka o say Russia and Ukraine or the you will share Russia and Ukraine on checking Ukraine for more inflation rate and then on her day it is below 30%. And the old year saying on okra bomb to no mamuno below 30%. Old year saying 42%. Or say and name boy a crafty honumba into no so one of the factors are a man name a boy thing unim iron raw 16 mm no Russia and Ukraine war AC 23rd February 2022 meboa 24th February but check it on 23rd February before a Dana Russia and Ukraine war in Tokyo see na 16 mm era Mahama time now you to 16 mm 2,500 Ghana cedis
and a ton.
Yes on the 23rd no we check here a increase here to 5,800 Ghana cedis
from say 2,500
to 5,800 a nominal increase over 2,500 Ghana cedis. In two betinaka say this is the factor why then
okay.
It's not true.
Matthew Hussein.
So no ka emo. Unim Gino Rice. Gino Rice. Emo a Ira Mahama time near 25 Ghana cedis.
And that's not correct.
Kilos.
That's not correct. 5 rice is one of the most expensive rice.
Wait.
Now say
it was 25 Ghana cedis.
25 Ghana cedis, 5 kilos.
Yes.
Okay.
And now it is over 120 Ghana cedis.
Okay. Mate.
What do you say?
Mate.
And only important free Russia and Ukraine.
Mate.
If Thailand.
Mate.
So you must know that.
Mate. Hussein Ibrahim no mamenko awal ho for and rebuttal on these issues. Hussein and Rezawa mamenti.
So it's we import free. Maybe obi for import free India until onkoto Gino onkoto Thailand there. Na in Thailand there no e wo monopoly na omo ton a de bonya de. Ni bo be de. So baby a free ba no enchre baby a nipa na omo koto no e na do so chen baby a free ba no.
Okay, so definitely India for the na emma
onko India bi onto be ko Thailand into Thailand bo be den.
Okay.
Demand in the bed also be exceed into definitely by media. Yeah, but Gino enya 25 cedis. Gino is one of the most expensive rice even today. Even today, yeah, can't rice the board yeah, Gino one of the most expensive. Yeah, can 1 or 3 and answer 4. I can't top 3 expensive rice. No? Okay. But why do you have to use the Gino or only Gino to do this comparison? But every day I want to baby. City depreciation. Was say yeah, the 30% or more than 9%. Then you don't know even the statistics. Go for 1.2. 1.2 would you call 4 point your friend saying 4.4 maybe 4.4 no 300 and something % your friend say increment so in terms of percentage in a worker because 1.2 and we could call 4.4 into about 300% and then if free your friend say 4 no I 12 just about 200. What do you say? So it tells you that indeed, and yet your friend saying it's a only percentage in a year. Sometimes yeah percentage argument now. Peno maka say phenomenal figure. So the percentage never the in the older form flat because the percentage in your papa. Again, the entire me can say major battle
gold for oil.
Okay. I mean gold for oil no so ebiana matwena aduaba so. The determinant of your friends say your prices e Ghana higher normal miensa. Miensa na bako world market price. The tosumienu taxes. The tosumiensa FX, that is for your friends and foreign exchange. So say Osha entumuna yetumu in October, November, December now. Around that time in an well in a for FX no.
Exchange rate
because Emma your friend saying OMC no peggy the dollar at 17 cedis. You remember?
Okay.
On peggy that time there be 11 no 12 no. On peggy at 17. It and on a man cost and it's now all can say about 92 cra. But that time now from world market price no taxes and even 20% of your friends saying they also because you have Bibian can the order than a back pen of the can tax back when cry 80 pesos.
SOMPA FM
80 pesos and your friends say Bibia it's taxes in age now, but not a way no. It is a you gold for oil na ba be ka ho aboa and no am stability aba because sikana omudi ekoje every Bank of Ghana as forex omudi ebekwa e 400 million
say 400 million dollars from Bank of Ghana,
so they don't require 400 million again, they require less than that. It no eboa ama at least cedi no ejina a dollar no any cedi no na yanya stability kakra.
Okay, instead of say Bank of Ghana be pay 400 million direct the amount no exactly. Some portions be gold
40% enkwana omo require be 60%, 40% gold for oil nafa.
Okay
what I say it emba at least not pressure any your friends saying Bank of Ghana be brave for them to supply them the dollar no and nunti na ama enya stability no and no na gold for oil abeye no gold for oil no yes enkrofo be brave aka in terms of yen review na enya no open ni na keka ho. That's it. You can criticize this, you can have issues with it, but here ye hu so a gold for oil no e dia ba ebe boy ohwe economy a e wa hodin ene e wo wiase a the Russian economy.
Yeah,
because or say or take a decision say obi bia obeto no ma okrum hobia na beto ni krum sika no.
Yes,
yen trade dollar, yen trade sika bia agist ni
krum sika.
Exactly. So your friend saying the decision by them Ukraine almost supply green eduani ayedi almost supply almost 40% to Europe. Say supply no kra anko enti e wo ho enti inflation no say okacha me say do less than to be because affect omu kese because duanu kra no empie normal omu de kodo enko ba bia enti e wo ho na omu use and a advanced country and yet your friends an emerging economy like Ghana ni na keka ho. So no ye just policies are e wo ho you don't compare. See and compare o nyinia o de ho toto your friends muti a de bia obeko achi eno na me ka se jai for US no for UK what I say for wanim say ye pese ye ti se ono say ye di Ivory Coast in fato ho ba ye ka se baby ye nyina drupa na Ivory Coast chen yen but we no omo nchen yen de wo ka no omo nchen yen eno na me ka se even ye wo ho no Dr. Bawumia de Ivory Coast ye fato ho with us but we can say baby ye drew as on mine no sampa say di ho kura tutu Ivory Coast no omo chen ya. But in terms of GDP growth, no, you grow 1.5, a change the 3.1 now every cost be grow no.
Okay.
And then make us say, if we are seeing you know, say Africa, you know, Ghana, you're number one in terms of electricity because the OD and Nima, your friends say South Africa, no, omuda doom some. And then I make 10 hours every day.
Mate. 1 minute. Mate Prince.
See, bet me a settle course we are. Just in blackboard.
Yes.
Now you are demonstrating economics, demand and supply. The statement is very simple. Say, would the gold no quite your mind so now cotton $100 million US. And for reasons in tea, we saw on cotton gold, which the gold has already market. Won't
struggle.
So when you $100 million now, what did the same $100 million oil? It was a fair day. $100 million. Now be new gold, no so much oil of $100 million. How does it bring figures down?
So how it brings the figures down and it's gold no yan ton free new month yan ton free your friends say anglo gold you to free omo illegal exportation no it is our forex number So eno no ye je eno eti obi a wo Bank of Ghana na Bank of Ghana vote no 400 million or ho a onkoje 400 million
okay
obekoje 300 million
Matias Usain Medase our Medase I was for Yemfa and net dissing of Ghana Fapem mensi my enjoy Prince Obria Boa Motenenka wa Mohammed Motenenka Hussein Ibrahim Motenenka mede ede Yaw Boama Libya Borga dwumede me na video ho chia me sorry abo de abi wan masse no maza aso by force the other enya masse me body ni tum
Hey, you ever buy credits where you get up to 20% of your money back before?